Hey, how's everybody doing today? Thank you so much. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for joining. This is kind of like a new little series. I'm over here at Espresso Urban Cafe before I head out to my next location, which is Blaze Utopia. I call it my office hours, but any given Sunday, right now, I'm doing and live art exhibition. And Thomas, the owner here at Espresso Urban Cafe, on a Sunday, 9 to 1 p.m., I'm inviting you as a business and community to come out so we can build community. Today's session, y'all, is brought to you by Calabria. Calabria is a coffee roaster out there in North Park, San Diego. And what's happened is Stefan and Sam. Sam is the owner. He has a heart and passion for the Ethiopian coffee. And so, for some of you that like all this kind of geeky data stuff, I am a master barista. And behind me at this location, I have a pour over master. Right, Thomas? Yeah, he said, yeah. So, anyways, I want to say thank you too, because Thomas also made me kind of a nice little coffee here, Americano. This spot here, some of the things that he's proud of is also the Vietnamese coffee, right? And so each coffee, each origin has kind of a different characteristics of the flavor profile, and it's just like those that love the cannabis side of things, the indoor versus the outdoor, higher elevation, different African coffees have a certain amazing characteristics to it. Now, Vietnam is also known for heavily utilizing Robusta coffee. Now, Robusta and Arabic are going to be the two main terminologies or language words that the general public knows. Even McDonald's, right? Their coffee is 100% Arabica, just meaning that the coffee is grown at a higher elevation. So, I hope you like that. Got to give a whoop whoop to Starbucks Coffee Company, who's really given me this passion for coffee, and then with that evolved into working for people like Pete's Coffee, Stumptown, a lot of the different organizations, some of the regional ones like Bodie Lee from logistics, because I was helping a Korean company in Rwanda, Cafe Gasaria, who has an amazing testimony but had to go back into Korea. But Starbucks is all over the world. If they're not doing coffee with a international licensee partner or U.S. domestic partner, they're actually there as a support center, and that's where I met my team over there in Rwanda. There's a thing that they say, as someone who's been working in the corporate industry and now jumping into the whole marketing and the most exciting side for me on a marketing standpoint is that cannabis side. But I'm utilizing YouTube, which is on top of the Instagram. I'm utilizing Papichinomeco, which is a character and a brand that I created, and a lot of people seem to love it. Even when you say the name, makes you smile. Behind that is this guy named Mark, or also my creative executive handle is This Is Maku. I have also created just more of a Hollywood type of celebrity, red carpet type of media company called Live Well 369 Media, which was originally meant for the church people, the organized, religion, who just need a creative way to finance their, art. And I call like whatever message you have, like Thomas loves Bob Marley theme, he loves the coffee, he loves music, loves even the YouTube stuff. So as we have different creators coming in and out, Jamry TV, very appreciative of his time. He's expecting not just his fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, but has two beautiful twins coming. That makes baby number 10. And so just his insight that he gave us on the Unity and Uplifting podcast, created and directed by Gabe Pactama, who also is an author, a director, and has a film coming out called Hey Mailman. And if you see some of the stuff that are pushing up, it's to celebrate independent film, independent art. And so I don't want to take any more of your time here, but what I've done is I haven't even opened this, so this is kind of nice, right? And the packaging is beautiful, y'all. And that's the one thing, I could already smell the aroma. And this spot, I've seen the roastery, I've seen the pizza, I've seen the ambiance, and that's the one thing. The designer Susan Kim is somebody who is gonna bless us with her vision of a show. Wow, can you smell that? Can you see that? I mean, look at the oils. I'm gonna pour some of this in this can so you can see. But they even have all these different things that come with. Wow, Thomas, this is like real shit. I need a TikTok shop. Hey, if I do this correctly, we'll be carrying some of these coffees packaged here. You could pick it up with Thomas. Thomas knows how to blend and mix things. He's not just a master at a pour over master, but he's been an awesome silent business partner behind the scenes, helping us create a concept, a beverage called Choco Gama Bliss. And what it is this utilizing a instant hot cocoa packet manufactured by a Malaysian company out there in Malaysia by the name of Diamond Interest. But the family out here has only the U.S. I think rights, but there's other ways. Anyways, Rise is coming in and really providing different affiliate programs. And soon, I mentioned to Thomas, hey, we don't have to keep pushing this thing here, which I still love, man. I mean, and also looking at how do I get the church, the nonprofit, the retiree clubs, the police officers came in, whether it was, for coffee or him trying to make a plane or train. But, it's so obvious in terms of what this community needs and how partnering with one another is the best thing. So I bought my Virtuoso. This is just the grinder that I used to utilize. And then I'm just going to run some of this beans through this so I get a sense of what the grind is. Hey, that's great. I wish you guys could smell this. I think soon we'll get there. If Elon Musk can create some technology to go ahead and help improve sight, I think we could do this. But let me give you a sample of what this looks like. And Sam wasn't just came back from Ethiopia. He shared with me kind of the stories he has, and then this was during the FIFA World Cup. He said, "Let's talk again." A lot of things that can you see that? Can you see that? Man, Thomas, it's been a while since I've done this crap. Not crap, but you know what I'm talking about. So this is also a serveware that they have designed, the Cafe Calibria, and then we're just gonna do a nice little pour over. I've got some hot water in there, just keeping that temperature warm. I love the smell. I love the smell of the Ethiopian coffee. Uh, so that's the packaging. Here's the tin. I'm gonna have to put some more in. Let me go dump this. Do I want to do this? We'll figure this out. Yo, what's happening, man? I'm doing a quick tasting with today's inspiration, and before I head out to the dispensary out there at Lake Elsinore, this spot is actually out in North Park. What's happening, Yo So Juicy? Let me give you a high five. Wait, is that you, Juicy? Hey, we're so proud of you, DJ Frankie Lane, and if that's you, good big ups to everyone. Follow Juicy Child if that's you. I hope so. Also, I am Juicy. See, Juicy. So, Juicy, this is gonna be something eventually innovation. I come from coffee, right? But then imagine coffee and Keef. Coffee and Keef. What? But as I'm working with other people, and then the laws are changing. Hey, y'all, if you don't know, I'm actually so excited to share with you on my Insta Live on YouTube, y'all. I got the artist Juicy Child, and then I think I've seen her on some of the Mexicano television just promoting the art. So she is somebody that is on her way and blowing up for sure. And she even performed at DJ Frankie Lane's birthday. And so, Fantasy Castle, you're lucky. But guess what? This is called the Pour Over. I'm here in Corona. Juicy Child, if you need a spot to do like a video for like you're in a coffee shop concept, hit me up, bro. Hit me up, yeah, because then you could try to bun me sandwich, make a song, and everything is all about a good vibe. So, but Sundays, if you're free, come through 9 to 1 in the city of Corona, California. What am I doing here? I'm prepping this filter for the pour over. I don't have a lot of the stuff that I should have, but this is great. We got Thrifty's ice cream. We have great Wi-Fi. I'm already on episode. Hey, that's my Marine security guy. She's like, I see you. I'm loving getting to know this community, and facts is that I did raise a family. I know a little bit about this community, so being back is nice. It doesn't feel as uncomfortable as it once did, and there's more to come with that. But that's what the beauty of a coffee shop is. What I learned working for corporate, it's like connecting the human spirit one cup at a time. So I'm gonna shut up with my corporate stuff. Let's do this. Like how much? Usually it's 2 tablespoons for every 6 ounces of water, right? There should be a measurement. It's just because Thomas and I are like masters. We kind of ice shit. So what you're gonna get to see, folks, I'm gonna like what I'm doing is letting it aerate the bubbles. And usually the scale will tell me how fast, how slow my pour should be, so that you're extracting the coffee. That's a big word. That's a coffee word, y'all. You guys like it? This is like me teaching you big adult children about coffee. Chino, I love it. I think I intentionally. You're gonna see very light, acidity, bright. Dang, this is pretty. Imagine putting Keith in it. This is for the demonstration. I like coming back and forth. Every week I've been doing something different and bringing people together. You can bring your business cards, and I have some other unique people. There's folks that have private collections of art that want to talk about it. What's up, KB Bets 562? Welcome. You're getting to see our inaugural tasting of my friends over at Cafe Calibra. They asked me to check out their product here. It's Ethiopian, birthplace of coffee. It's like a light to medium roast. That spot is beautiful. Fun fact, I think October 8th, there's a fashion show that's going to be kicking off there as well, LA Fashion Week. Someone might be in it or shooting it. The other thing is, wow. Thomas, you want to try some of this?
What?
Well, you have a cup? I want to pour you some. We're going to try it. It looks so yummy, like syrupy, very light. But then if I blended some of the Vietnam coffee into this, I think
What?
this is the coffee blend. The pour over. We'll try it first. Put it in a different cup. It smells great. It's just all now. Like if it tastes funny, I gotta see if I extracted it properly. You don't like the smell? It's funny. The Ethiopians don't like the Vietnamese, like the South Asian kind of the Vietnamese don't like the African coffee. You guys are like.
Not enough.
Not enough coffee, huh? Okay, you guys. So he picked it already off. I'm already off of my my measurements. So the reason why what he's saying is, hey, welcome, Junior. How you doing, man? Not enough coffee. I'm doing a coffee tasting. If you don't know, I come from coffee background. I spent a lot of time with different coffee companies, and then so there's an opportunity, I believe, with the two products I love is coffee, cannabis, and then now with media and fashion. So let me try this. If not, I'm gonna try to pour another one. Shit, I like it though. The body is light. But that's because I didn't portion it right. But then the flavor of the body's usually like the weight, right? Like you think about whole milk or half and half and non-fat or skim milk. So when you taste coffee or wine, people will say, how's the body? Light body, medium body, right? This is a very light to medium body. And so if you drink a Sumatra coffee, right, and I'll get you there, it's an Indonesian coffee. That body's pretty heavy, right? Syrupy. And so when you start talking like this, anything you want to say, well, I go to AM/PM, my Arabica is only like $1.99. And just, why is this $4, $5? It's because it's the story behind it. It's the people. It's like, just like the industry, the cannabis brands that I'm pushing up, and big ups to Blaze Utopia. Stay tuned. They got a third one coming up, I believe, in the city of Hemet, California. With all of that said, I want to say thank you, invite you also to come and, my office hours, come and support the local businesses, ask questions, support your artists as they move up. And then, it's difficult, right? It's not easy. And you have people that are going to tell you, don't tell everyone what you're working on. Why? This is unfortunate. The world doesn't know how to behave, what you learned as a child in that beautiful church or temple, whatever it is. But in a sense, this is my give back to you all to exercise your faith, your belief, no judgment. And then, come and support. What is it that I want? If I can definitely demonstrate to the people how I'm able to influence, bring people in, create opportunities with a zero budget. Thomas and I talked, and I said, I do want this. He said, here, 300K, give me that, and I'll walk away. I don't want him to walk away. And to tell you the story, originally it was 150K. But see, I know how to leverage you all. So it's different because if you go to Lolo Media Production, it's my funding arm, my lending arm. But you have to have at least 650 credit score better, then they'll walk you through an SBA loan. But then here's the other thing. If you're a business and you have 6 months of statements showing that you are in operations and you need like a quick, whatever, they'll run through a soft credit. And here's how I'm going to pay this man his money, because my commission is half of whatever I help these businesses bring on. So, it's kind of like me saying, instead of me doing it, if you heard what I was saying, young bloods, these people that are out there supporting you that have a whole lot of cash, and all I need is just the right opportunities and time. I'm not going anywhere. So it sounds like scary, unbelievable opportunities, but it was like Stefan came and told everyone who I was. You know who this guy is? And I love um, how even with the truth of that, if you can't harness your ego and stay humble, you can react to certain things where people are just overly excited. And I did snap at someone moving around the spot that I don't want to lose my blessing at all. I worked hard here. I worked hard all over here. And I want to encourage that and lift up someone like Yo Soy Juicy, because Juicy Child is my boy Frankie, DJ Frankie Lane in the mix. Called it, man. This is going to be a superstar. So thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing, tap in. Constantly thinking of different creative ways that we can collaborate, make money, so we're not wasting each other's time. You know what I mean? So for those of you that are, looking to work for the company that I've, supporting, I just want to let you know, like, I'm working really hard and I'm grateful for Blaze Utopia and Shaddy and the leadership team and letting me learn the behind the scenes, because I don't want to lose this window of opportunity to tie in these innovative ideas and the creations as it even relates to music. Some of you may be laughing, it's okay, but then if you knew how to do all of this and it could have been showing me from the beginning, you know how rich we could have been. So I'd be laughing at that missed opportunity instead of like, well, and if I'm speaking too fast, I could slow down for you all, because we want to find people who want to change this world. And that's why I'm grateful for Thomas, because what he did for me 5 years ago, I've got many cars that I'm in this race, and I'm actually creating the races myself for you all to compete. And then it's like, I have patience now. And, those women who I've helped, I give you opportunity and space to now really focus on the TikTok, the YouTubing, and, give yourself that space to offer up the other time to the baby daddy, or for your time, or time for you and I to get to know each other. And that's really the main point. Next door, if you don't know, is an amazing Chinese restaurant, a family. They're closed on Sundays, but come and say hello. If I could help them do Instagram, I'd like to. But more importantly, it's just their gesture of kindness after watching me rehearse, doing all of this stuff, to finally say, look, I did it. And when people like to talk and make excuses, I'm doing it. Whether it's right or wrong, then I check and adjust. I used to let those people discourage me, so I never got to finish. I'm on episode 4, going on, 6 more to go. So 10, then we'll package this and see who can run this, who can, lift up the right people, and then also give it examples to the real politicians, saying, you guys are wrong, but this is right. But I want you guys to get the credit. You feel me? Come and check out Espresso Urban Cafe. Follow Cannabis TV Network. Follow PAPICHINOMEXICO Entertainment. Follow Blaze Utopia. Follow Cafe Calibria. Go check them out. There's so much more. I appreciate you. Hey Mailman is a project. It's already set up to Indiegogo, but if you could follow our Insta handle, he's asking for 150 followers, and then guess what? We're gonna kick off this game, and then you're gonna be saying, what? I can't believe you're that guy. But salud, thank you for tuning in, and I'll be headed over my office hours at the Blaze Utopia 1 to 8. Thank you all. Te quiero, papi. Chino Mexico. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, boy. Boom, share that. Adios.